Yo, yo. It's Big Viking Magical Box Breaks and Wars. Tonight, we have a box of Core 21 to do pack wars with. We're going to split the box in half. 2 wars. Each war is going to have 6 seats. Each seat is assigned 3 packs. Whoever pulls the highest combined value of cards over $4 from their packs wins all other mythics, rares, showcase lands, and cards over $2 from their war. Tonight we're hunting mythics. The top 10 are all mythics. There are 23 cards on our $4 and up list by TCG MRKT. I have the official list. It was checked just minutes before kickoff. Our list tonight, starting at the top, is Terror of the Peaks, jumped over Ugin. Terror of the Peaks is number 1. Then there's 3 versions of Ugin: ChromaticOrrery, GrimTutor, Elder Gargaroth, 9 versions of Teferi, Heroic Intervention, Vito, Discontinuity, Liliana, Fabled Passage, and Fiery Emancipation. So here is War 1. The very important participants: Fred, Adrian, Scott's additional seat, Courtney, Brandon, and Janitor. I look back the last 5 boxes for your recent winnings. Brandon hit a retro Urza's Incubator in the Vets DMR box, and then Fred's been on a tear. He's got wins in Double Masters 22, Phyrexia 1, Theros Beyond Death Collector. He swept, and another box of DMR. The last 2 are consecutive, so he's looking for another winning streak. He just got done with a winning streak last week. He's trying to start another one this week. So here is War 1. Fred, Adrian, Scott, Courtney, Brandon, Janitor. We'll randomize it 8 times. 2, 4, 6, 7. Here comes our order. 8. Scott leading off, then Janitor, Brandon, Adrian, Fred, Courtney. And you guys give them the ladies the last seat a lot. That's all the people who like going against each other here. Scott and Greg, or Janitor, they enjoy battling one another. And then it's the twins, Brandon and Adrian, are the next 2. And then Fred and Courtney. Fred likes to battle Bobby V. Put on some protection, keep everything packed fresh. First half box. A little shuffled. I'm going to say they were like that. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 is War 1. War 2, a little stack will go on top and then get dealt out. We got Teferi, Liliana, Chandra. Is that the pack arts? Yep. all black. I'll just keep what ships up by your name. The bulk I'll put down here in the corner. You war winners, if you want the bulk, let me know. Scott 1, Janitor 2, Brandon 3, Adrian 4, Fred 5, and Courtney 6. Here we go, Scott, leading off. Oops. I didn't know it was all your good stuff. Your good stuff at front. Feline Sovereign. No help. And this will go quick because that's all it is a rare in the front and possibly a showcase land. And that's also at the front. Janitor. Pack 1 for you. Yeah, what's up, Fred? Janitor, common, and a rare. Gargaroth's Harbinger. No help. Brandon. Your pack 1. Uncommon. And rare. Appear into the abyss. Adrian. This is going to be... I'm not used to these. Oh, there's a showcase forest. These boxes with only 1 rare. Oh, and then he's got a mythic behind it. Here's our first mythic. Adrian pulls it. Oh! And that's a good one. Number 5 on our list. 2334. Adrian. Only things above it are the 2 dragons, Ugin and Terror of the Peaks. 7 casting costs. You may spend mana as though it were mana of any color. Tap it to add 5 colorless. 5 and tap it. Draw a card for each color among permanents you control. Visitors marvel at its design, unaware of the other world that inspired it. So that's a nice one. And like I said, that's already double your entry fee. That 1 card. With this nice, cheap, super budget-friendly battle. Yeah, you're good for a deadbeat. I don't mind if you guys aren't the promptest with the payments. Fred, there's your pack 1. Oh, man. Sleeping football Sunday away. Fred, common or foil showcase mountain and a rare. 9 lives. Them showcase mountains are normally 56 cents. Foils 95 cents. Courtney, closing out round 1. Common foil. Rare. A Temple of Triumph. None of these scry lands. None of them play. So it was a big one in round 1 with Adrian and ChromaticOrrery. Up over 23 bucks. Scott, pack 2 for you. Where? Snoop. That's like 3 bucks. And you're got another rare behind it. Then a rare Borderless. Cultivate. Oh, and your showcase. I guess I should give you them showcases too. Is there any in these? I didn't look through them first couple packs that great. That pack seemed weird. The extra rare. Do you normally get extra rares in this? I thought it was just 1 rare a pack. Nothing extra in these. No other showcases. Yeah, and you had that bonus showcase in there. Janitor. Pack 2 for you. Looking to get on the board. Arena filler. Rare. Joel Riel. Brandon. Chasing your brother. He brought a fast rabbit tonight to the game. Uncommon. Rare. A Baron. And your uncommons. And your showcase Lillian's Devotee. Adrian. I don't think you have to, but if you add anything on. Rare. A Temple of Malady. Fred. Your pack too. Where? A Rada. Man, Rada's in like every set. Courtney, closing out round 2. And just 1 pack left each. Showcase Mountain. Rare. Stormwing Entity. So going to the final round, same as after the first round. Just the big one. Chromatic hit by Adrian. Terror of the Peaks or Ugin. You got 5 packs to dodge, Adrian. Your arena filler. Rare. Sublime Epiphany. Janitor. Your last shot here in War 1. Common foil. Rare. A Runed Halo. Brandon. It's down to 3 packs, Adrian. There's your brother's shot. Arena filler. And Brandon, Adrian, your brother Brandon has a mythic here. Is it Ugin or Terror of the Peaks? Give us something good. No, a Baneslayer. And then Lillian, you get a Devotee showcase and a Stewart showcase too. Adrian, your last one here. Showcase Swamp. Rare. Fabled Passage. He adds another one. 519. Pack 3. Sacrifice it. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle your library. Then if you control 4 or more lands, untap that land. From here, the path to anywhere may be found. So Adrian had 2334 plus 519. Brings him to 2853. So that narrows it down to the top 3 cards. It's just 2 versions of Ugin and Terror of the Peaks. Non-foil that can beat them. Pretty comfortable lead, I would say. Just 2 packs left, Adrian. Fred and Courtney. Rare. A Vito. That gets on the board for Fred, but he doesn't have anything behind it. Vito is 548. Number 12 on our list. Fred, 548. Vito in pack 3. 1-3 for 3 casting costs. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. For 5 creatures you control, gain lifelink until end of turn. Through the blood of the wicked we shall be redeemed. Let us pray. Last one. Courtney needs Terror of the Peaks or Ugin. And it's got to be the Borderless or the Showcase version of Ugin. Watch her hit the regular version and come up just short. Courtney, let's see an M here. Give Adrian a sweat. Land foil. And a... Oh, and we got one. We got an M here in the last pack of the war. Is it Terror of the Peaks or Ugin for the last pack magic? Oh, no, it's the regular. It is. Adrian still wins it. Holy moly. Regular Ugin is 2602. Man, look at that. Comes out in the last pack, but it's still a couple dollars short. The Showcase version is $29.28, and the Borderless is close to $34. Man. No, there's no uncommons at play. Holy moly. There might be uncommons that ship, but not that play. So the number 4 card in this set comes out, but it loses to the number 5 card in the set, and the number... That Fabled Passage is number 15. I'm not reading all the stuff that Ugin does. But holy moly, man. Is there anything left for War 2? And again, this entry fee being so cheap, these are huge winnings. Huge winnings for Adrian. Man. And I said that it had to be, the top 2 versions. And then I said, imagine if she hit the regular version, came up a couple dollars short. That's what happened. Oof. Man, monster winnings, but good weekend for Adrian. He's a vet. He's getting a monster win here for very cheap entry fee. Fabled Passage, Vito, Orrery, and Ugin. Number 4 and number 5 in the set. You win it 2853. Courtney had 2602, and Fred had 548. So 28, 29, 34, and another 26. It's up over $60. That's 5 times your entry fee right there in top loaders. Wow. So Monster War 1. Let me just... I want to say that I looked down at the... the top... Wasn't it Garuk's Uprising? Yeah, the top... No, there's not even any uncommons that ship. Miscast is your top uncommon at $1. So Adrian takes home a banger of War 1. 5+ your entry fee already. 5 times. Man, whenever you can get 5 times or more your entry fee, it's a monster night. War 2. Little stack goes on top. And I just hope we have something good left for this half of the box. Janitor's additional, David, Bobby, Greg, Scott, and Fred's additional. Here is Ward 2. Janitor, David, Bobby, Greg, Scott, Fred. 3 is all. Two. Here comes our order. 3 times. Greg, Bobby, David, Scott, Fred, Janitor. Greg, Bobby, David. Scott, Fred, Janitor. We got to hit a Teferi in this round, right? Is that another mythic we get? We get one of the 9 versions of Teferi. Let's see a rare heroic intervention, too, for green in this one. My goal is to win this box with a total value of under $3. Man, rooting for our price out. Oh, man. Yeah, there was definitely them 2 big ones. I'm surprised we hit both the Chromatic and the Ugin in War 1. And that they were both in the first 7 or 18 packs. We got Greg leading off. Then Bobby. Then David. Then Scott. Fred. And Janitor. We go, Greg, leading off. Or Elder Gargaroth. That's a better green one than Heroic Intervention. Greg, leading off with foil land. Rare. Ooh, green rare, but Azusa. With all the reprints, that's fallen under $4. I think it's like $3.50 now or $3. So it does not play. Put it in the top loader though. I mean a penny sleeve. Bobby, pack one for you. Well, there goes your shot of winning the war, David. Azusa's over $3, I think. Bobby C. Showcase Island. Rare. See the Truth. Talk about nice wars to price out and pack, though. There's one or 2 that are being shipped each pack instead of 5 or 6 cards that are being shipped each pack. Your arena filler. You go, David. You got our first mythic here. We had a couple really good mythics in the War 1. And we had what? Baneslayer Angel miss? Give us a good one. Oh! A GrimTutor. So there's the number 6 in the set. We've hit the 4, 5, and 6 so far. And that is 1681. GrimTutor in pack 1. Man, definitely a sweet box. Search your library for a card. Put that card in your hand, then shuffle your library. You lose 3 life for 3 casting cost. As blood touched the empty page, it formed words that seared themselves into the wizard's mind. Yeah, there you go. You're way over $3 now, David. GrimTutor 1681. Three sweet mythics from the box. Scott, your pack 1. And yeah, I feel like just as a group, we're like back on a hot box streak. It's like every other box is like above average. Just a rare. Animal Sanctuary. Going back to that TSR box and the foil ponder. That's like what kicked it off. That $600 box. Fred. Your pack 1. Got to twist your arm to go over $3, David. Rare. Demonic Embrace. Janitor closing out round 1. The new Ixalan set. I think my boxes of that should be here by next weekend. Janitor with a rare. Sanctum of All. So it was another big mythic in round 1. GrimTutor comes out for David. Greg, pack 2 for you. Uncommon foil. Rare. Thieves Guild. Yeah, there'll be a bunch of Lost Caverns of Ixalan set. And then, yeah, like I said, hopefully for next weekend. Dig the graveyard shenanigans. I built a shrine tribal deck. Says token of treasures, totally fun to play. Bobby, pack 2 for you. I've already been seeing a lot of them neon lost cat or what is it? Cavern of Souls. Rare. Scavenging Ooze. David. Your pack 2. Arena Filler, your Showcase Mountain. Rare. Speaker of the Heavens. Scott. Fred also thought about doing a shrine deck, but he didn't have many. Token of Treasure says he has all of them in multiple if you want any, Fred. Here we go, Scott. Pack 2 for you. Nice weird token. Rare. Brash Taunter. And a Teferi's Tutelage Showcase. And a Basri's Acolyte Showcase. Fred, pack 2 for you. The new cave lands are actually very useful, Fred thinks. Fred, common foil, and a rare. Chandra's Incinerator. We haven't hit our foil mythic or rare yet. That's got to come out, right? Janitor. Closing out round 2, and then just 1 pack left each. Ooh, Janitor's got a mythic here. So is his mythic better than your mythic, David? Give us something good. No, it doesn't even play. Gargaroth Unleashed. So there's a mythic miss. So going to the final round, it's still chasing David and GrimTutor. Greg. And with what's been pulled, that's a comfortable seat, David. Considering the 2 cards right above it have already been pulled. Greg. Rare. A Primal Might. And a Teferi's Protege Showcase. Bobby, your last shot. Rare foil. Here's our rare foil. Give us something good. No, a Gadrak. And a rare. Oh, man. They double up the Gadrak. Imagine if they doubled up the Terror of the Peaks like that. Man, that's not cool. Gadrak. Gadrak is normally 41 cents. Foil is 74 cents. David, it's down to 3 packs that can hurt you. Yeah, that is true, Fred. The double Gadrak. Rare. Ghostly Pilferer. So no help. So the cards above GrimTutor are ChromaticOrrery that we already pulled. Ugin we already pulled. Then Ugin Showcase, Ugin Borderless, and Terror of the Peaks. Scott Freder Janitor, you have a big dragon. And I feel like Ugin's off the board since they already gave us one too. I feel like it's just Terror of the Peaks we're hunting. I could get you, David. Let's see one more M here in these final 2. Scott doesn't get it. He gets another Temple. Fred. Let's see. One more M to give David a sweat here. Either Fred or Janitor. Fred. Fred's got an M. Hoo. It's got to be Ugin Showcase, Ugin Borderless, or Tear the Peaks. Give us one. Wah, wah. A Basri Ket Borderless. Not helping. Nice looking card, but. And a text list Garrick's Gorehorn Showcase. So last pack that can hurt you, David. Man, and a Mythic was just pulled. They can't give us another Mythic here, right? Give us Heroic Intervention. Since we're not getting Terror. Rare. A Karavec. So congrats to David. At least one more good Mythic was left for War 2. Money in the Box definitely comes out in War 1. But again, GrimTutor is like 1.5 times your entry fee almost. And then Azusa, I want to say, was their next best. Didn't you get a Brash Taunter? I think he's sort of good too. A couple bucks, maybe not. Yeah, you got Azusa and GrimTutor, David. So Adrian definitely takes home the money in the box with 2 good mythics in his war. David only had 1 good mythic in his. Adrian hits, and he had some good rares. Fabled Passage, Vito, and then his good mythics were Orrery and Ugin, which he gets. Again, he's up over $60 for his winnings. So like I said, I'm hoping that Lost Caverns of Ixalan's here next weekend. But if not, we'll do one more box of Wilds of Eldraine. And then we'll do a Commander Legends, OG Commander Legends. Hunting Jeweled Lotus, of course. So that'll be our next 2. If you want to get involved, check us out. Facebook group, Magical Box Breaks and Wars. Or PM me, Big Vike Burba, for an invite to the group. Everybody, have a good week. Be safe. Tell your family you love them. I'll be in touch. Peace.